Hey, welcome to the website. I'm really glad that you're here. I'm going to take a couple of minutes to explain what the Soul Garden is, but there's a ton more content out there if you want to know a little bit more about us. So basically, the Soul Garden is all about growing through human connection. We like to have this balance between the individual and the community, and we also try to maintain a balance between structure and flexibility. So we host events, they're called growth missions, where they last for 10 days. We have a group of 20 people. We rent a spot like here, this hotel in the Caribbean coast of Colombia, where there's a beach, there's a pool, massage hut, party cabana, there's jungles to explore, mountains, everything. And we host activities, and different types of missions have different types of activities. So one of them, the first one that we're going to be doing is about self-expression. So we do acting, dancing, learning Spanish, and a lot more. But again, there's flexibility there. So if you want to integrate and recuperate from these activities, you can choose to do what you want, when you want. Soul Garden breaks down into 3 parts. You have learn, heal, help, and of course the fourth is grow, but again, it's through these first 3. So learning is about skills building and knowledge. So knowledge and skills building, and healing is obviously about health and wellness, but we also focus on all parts of health and wellness, right? Mental health, physical health, and spiritual health. So we do ceremonies, medicine ceremonies, massages, group therapy, all types of good stuff. And the last one, heal, is about healing, obviously. Oh no, sorry, helping is about, it's about volunteering, giving back, passing on what you have, like knowledge and skills. That's also part of growing your soul. And then the fourth one, grow, is a mixture of all 3, and it's a lot more intense. It's for someone who wants to do a whole overhaul, completely get out of their comfort zone and just reevaluate their lives. And so Soul Garden is an environment. It's not a school, it's not a retreat, it's not a summer camp for adults, it's not a tour agency, it's a Soul Garden. It's brand new. So we're really excited to share these experiences with people and try to understand what the Soul Garden is about over time. One of our values is we don't want people to judge, the experience coming into it. Is it going to be positive? Is it going to be negative? Is it going to be hard? Is it going to be easy? None of that matters. We have an intention, and the intention is to grow in a specific way. So, whether you've achieved it or not doesn't really matter. And, the growth mission doesn't start and ends when you're here with us. It starts now. It starts by being aware, and it continues afterwards, right? So it's a whole lifelong thing. Speaking of lifelong, we have a long-term vision of setting up growth or Soul Gardens in many natural locations. So that's another obvious part of Soul Garden, is natural, nature. So here we're in the jungle and in the Caribbean sort of tropical setting, but eventually we'd like to have a Soul Garden in the deserts of the Sahara, in the mountains and forests of Norway, deserts, forests, mountains, whatever the world has to offer. We want to go there. We want to experience these Soul Garden events. And so I hope I've pretty much presented what Soul Garden is all about. Again, if you want to learn more, visit the website. If you have any questions that I haven't answered, you're more than welcome to reach out. If I have the time, maybe we can even chat through video. And again, welcome to Soul Garden. I'm really happy that you took the time to listen. I'm really looking forward to meeting you face to face, whoever's on the other side of this video. Have a good life.